Is your website using a popular navigation trend that may be hindering its performance? So today's question addresses that very subject. Is hamburger navigation a good idea for my website? So hamburger navigation refers to those three lines. You've probably seen them. It symbolizes rows in a menu. Kind of looks like a burger. Sometimes it's an image other than those three lines, but what we're referring to is hidden navigation that requires a click or a touch to reveal. So this hidden menu navigation really rose to prominence back in the day when mobile sites became a thing. Mobile versions of websites didn't have enough room to fit all the site's main navigation. So this option simply saved space and made things look a little less cluttered. So while it started being used on mobile versions of websites, it soon rose to prominence on full desktop versions as well, mainly because web designers just really like that clean, simple look. So back to the question, is this hidden navigation helpful for your visitors? Based on our user experience testing, hamburger navigation is not a good solution for your website, at least on the full desktop version of your website. So here's an example of hamburger navigation we tried briefly on the Blue Compass website a few years ago when hidden menus first started becoming a thing and were all the rage. I began my career as a designer, so I loved this approach at first, but we ran an A/B test for 3 months on thousands of visitors to watch how they interacted with this navigation on our site, and we saw some interesting results on the homepage. 15.5% of users who experienced the hamburger as the main navigation clicked through to another page, but 27% of users who experienced just traditional main navigation clicked through to another page. So that's a 74% increase in the percentage of navigation clicks from the homepage to other pages when clear traditional navigation is used. So the main problem with hamburger navigation is the principle of out of sight, out of mind. So if your visitors can't easily see all the areas of your site, they're much less likely to click and go visit those areas. And you want people to spend as much time on, and as many pages as possible on your website. And additionally, hamburger navigation makes users have to perform an extra click to get wherever they want to go. So if you put yourself in your audience shoes, you'd probably rather have free access to where you want to go instead of having to click to see the navigation options. Hamburger menus look nice, but ultimately make it more difficult for your audience to find your content. So you should only use hidden navigation when absolutely necessary, like on mobile menus, or if your website has literally millions of pages sometimes too, it's good to use. So we'll usually direct our clients to feature full visible navigations, but then we'll slowly reduce those the smaller the responsive screen gets, so that often there is a hamburger menu when it's on a small mobile screen. So consider staying away from hidden menus, at least on the desktop version of your website, and allow your visitors to see just a few clear options at all times, wherever they are on your site. Your audience will appreciate it, and I think your pages that are visited per session will improve. Try an option like traditional navigation, side navigation, bottom navigation, full screen navigation. Whatever you choose, we encourage you to run heat maps and look at your analytics to see what's effective, then continue to monitor and optimize. If you need help figuring out how effective your navigation currently is, simply reach out to us. We'd love to give you a hand. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.